On TikTok just a few days ago, Trisha called out those concerned with her mental health now that she's pregnant, stating that in the past year she's learned to regulate her emotions and changed a long time ago.
No, but it's not funny. At the end of the day, is it? It's serious.
I've been working on myself for a long time, and this past year I've been able to regulate my emotions, practice wise mind daily, set boundaries, and disengage when needed. I get that I've been a mess for a long time, but the change started long before I got pregnant. People just don't want to see it.
Loved seeing your growth. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. So kind of the title, obviously it's a little clickbaity, and I said I wasn't going to clickbait anymore, but not really, because, it's so, and like I said, there's been, majority I see is like just beautiful, lovely, and people are just like, this always is a time to be celebrated. And like, no matter who, everyone deserves like a chance to show that they're going to be a good parent, and motherhood changes and fatherhood changes people and all stuff like that. I have borderline, and son changed my life. You'll be a great mom. Thank you, Angela. Yeah, I feel like my life's already changed. I feel before we even got pregnant, I changed a lot, disengaging and stuff that just didn't matter. I didn't even know I was borderline until I was like 29, and I couldn't get a handle on it until like last year.
However, as this TikTok user pointed out, frenemies wasn't even a year ago. So in this past year that she's referring to, she had multiple outbursts on and off of frenemies.
Okay, let's go through your stupid. I don't like this segment. Just for the record, fan advice is a stupid segment.
Why?
We can do it. It's so dumb. It's such a dumb segment.
It's so not.
It's like we have nothing to fill the time.
10 years ago,
it's like a lazy podcast. Like we're gonna play games on the
a lazy podcast. You don't do anything for it. You just show up. We do all the work.
Oh my god, yeah, right. First of all, when you were doing all the podcasts, it was like Keemstar, Jake Paul, and everyone's like, we're so sick of hearing about this because it's everything. Like I saw in this, you had stuff from last H3. You just recycle H3 content on frenemies. I really need to leave.
Okay, all right, we're done. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
And put that in writing was so vile and disgusting. I have never met a more evil, conniving bitch in my life. I've done a lot of fucked up shit. I have done so much shit, but no one deserves this. If someone asks you to stop talking, I'm just...
I came this week off of having a psychotic breakdown, which luckily didn't last too long, and I did not get hospitalized for it. So the psychotic breakdown came out of anger. If you've gone through a psychotic breakdown, definitely be supervised. It's important to know. I don't like to share everything anymore, but it's important to note that I was off medication during my psychotic breakdown.
It's pretty clear that in the past year she has not been able to regulate her emotions or disengage like she's claimed. She even self-admittedly stopped taking her medication simply because she didn't want to take it anymore. This is not someone who has a handle on their emotions or who has changed at all, so we're not sure why she's claiming that she has. On top of that, she herself said just recently that she only changed on January 12 when she found out she was pregnant. Not long before, she got pregnant like she stated on TikTok, but only on the day of finding out. Pregnancy is not a miracle cure for mental illness, and it's concerning that she seems to think that it is. It's also concerning that she believes she doesn't have to be held accountable for anything harmful she's done before the pregnancy. As if this pregnancy erases every bad thing she's ever done and gives her a free pass.
Any nasty comments or comments, bringing up the past is like, as far as I'm concerned, like, I'll say this here, I'll say this now, like, January 12th, 2021, when I found out I was pregnant with my baby, like, everything changed. Like, I am a different person. I am, like, I just am. Like, there's no, there's no going in the past. There's nothing, because the past does not matter at this point to me about anything, anyone, whatever. I wish and I was already on this journey before I found out I was pregnant. I really wish everyone well, like.
Motherhood cannot change mental illness. It does not disappear simply because you get pregnant or have a child. And it's dangerous to believe and promote otherwise. She's even admitted in her recent livestream that she is no longer in classes that were designed to help regulate emotions, which she clearly hasn't succeeded in doing yet. We've proven already with all of this footage that she does not have a handle on doing that on her own, contrary to what she has claimed.
I don't do DBT anymore. The cycle is done here.
She even stated just last December, which was only 2 months ago, that she had not been going to these classes consistently.
If you don't know what borderline is, it's a mental illness that's very talks about it's hard to regulate your emotions, and there's really no medication for it. And So I've been taking DBT, but I was, I was taking it kind of here and there and kind of when I wanted, but I wasn't putting in the work of going to classes each week and putting in the work and stuff like that.
To promote the idea that mental illness simply disappears and that treatment isn't necessary is dangerous and harmful. In a recent video and TikTok, she again states that pregnancy alone can change a person and says that she is no longer on any antipsychotic medication to help her. She also claims that she has had a handle on her emotions for a year now, which we've already proven in this video is not true. She was having episodes around the same time she claimed to be off medication. She also states that a drama channel backed up this claim that pregnancy alone can change a person. We'll say this again, that's a harmful idea to spread, and any drama channels or friends that tell her otherwise are nothing more than enablers.
First of all, I don't care, but second of all, like I said, I'm a different person. Like starting the day I found out I was pregnant, different person. And at the same time, before even getting pregnant, I worked on myself so hard. And I feel like, yes, some people noticed it, but a lot of people didn't. Like, I've been sober since December 2020. I have not had any pills or drug substances. My psychological medication, psychotic medication, I guess. I've been off that healthily for, a few months prior to this, which is something I wanted to do for just myself. And I've been able, having borderline, I've been able to regulate my emotions like so well. Like, and I don't care if people see it or don't see it. Like, I know what's happening in my life, my relationships, all stuff like that. And it's like, I know how to disengage. I know how to set boundaries. Like, I didn't know boundaries. I didn't know how to set them. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like who's in my life, who I talk to, whatever. And ultimately just the disengaging all around, just knowing when I can feel myself getting, and at the end of the day, with my meditation and this like spiritual journey, which everyone totally mocked, like I found this inner peace where it's almost like I don't have to disengage. Dustin Daly made a really kind video just in defense of my pregnancy and the journey and stuff, and it was really nice because a baby changes everything and everyone.
And on that note, so many people have sent me their stories about how they were, abusing alcohol, addicted to drugs, all this stuff. And the day they found out they were going to be a parent, completely changed. I always say actions speak louder than words. So everyone's like, oh, she has a breakdown every single day. It's like, I haven't in a very long time. I've disengaged from drama for almost a year. I've been in active therapy that's been working for my mental illness for the past year, and haven't exhibited any of this behavior that happened to me at my lowest. I had already been changing, but the day I found out I was pregnant, whole new person.
In the past, Trisha herself has even made it clear that it's a lifelong struggle even with treatment. So how can it be any better without?
It's so scary. And yes, I'm not mentally well and stuff like that, but like, at the same time, you can do all the work, and mental illness is still mental illness. It does not go away.